Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Flies in the buttermilk shoe, fly shoe. Skip to my loo, my darling. Loo, skip to my loo, loo, skip to my loo, loo, skip to my loo, skip to my loo, my darling.
Play it again, Mama.
No. Time for bed, children. Good night, James. Good night, darling. Eliza will take you up. Good night, darling. Good night, Tom. Headache, dear?
Yes.
I'll get you some tea.
Lord, what an animal. See yours, Mr. Reed?
No, I think I'm his, Mills.
He sure is a beauty. I'll take care of him.
Have Eliza make you a late supper.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
That wasn't old Juniper you rode in on.
No, Glaucus. Isn't he grand?
He is fine, James.
And bred for the open spaces.
You've made up your mind, then?
Margaret, it's Eden. Our future's there. I'm sure of it.
You don't think of it as we do. You leave out the fear. You haven't any. To leave our home? Everyone we know? To travel 2,000 miles over wild land and mountains to a territory that doesn't even belong to us? It belongs to Mexico, James.
There are hundreds of Americans in California already. And thousands will cross this year. Thousands.
Well, let them build a road, and then perhaps...
Ah, there is a road. They're calling it the Oregon Trail and the California Trail. I've studied it. Jacob and George Donner, too. We've read everything written on California. Now, we'll travel together, all three families. We'll join one of the immigrant trains.
Immigrants are people who have nothing. People hoping for a better life. James, we have everything.
Oh, yes, we have everything. We have ice and snow and damp and fever and civil strife that's spreading and abolitionists, slavers. Margaret, it's a safe and healing place. And your headaches will leave you.
Your father is taking us to...
I know, Mama. It's California.
Here we are now. We'll cross these plains and through these mountains, the Wasatch, and across these flats to the Sierras, and then down into California.
That's 6 months, isn't it?
It'll be 5 with a shortcut that's been discovered. I have the book. It's called The Emigrant's Guide to Oregon and California by Hastings. He has a trail shorter by 300 miles. We'll be 5 months in safety and comfort. I'm designing a wagon like no one has ever seen before. Twice as tall, with built-in beds and a stove to keep you warm.
Everything we own in one wagon?
No, it'll be one of 3 we take. And a herd of cattle and teamsters to drive the wagons, and Eliza will come and help.
Where, sir?
To California.
And my mother?
Your brother will take her in.
He will not.
Sarah?
I'm the one who's done it. I'm the one who knows. From Virginia to Illinois, the 4 roads, through Indians.
Sarah, this is not a matter for your decision.
You'll not take my daughter or her children over 1 foot of trail without bringing me along to help.
Done.
She's not well enough, James.
I mean it, Margaret. You'll need me. You will.
You're needed out there. Women like you. You bring the whole civilized world with you.
Why isn't this world enough for you? It's not the climate that you're running from. Or the strife, is it?
Well, there's something more mighty in store for me. I feel it. I know it.
What about us? Your family, are we enough? Am I?
Without you, there's nothing. Nothing for me. I love you, Margaret.
Fear it all.
Daniel Boone was an expert woodsman, and he saved many a settler's life.
Did he save your life?
Oh, no, Mr. Boone was already gone by the time I crossed the mountains. We had to save our own necks.
The Indians don't want your neck. You said they'd want your hair.
You best keep it covered, Danny.
Why are we halting? Keep moving!
Mind where you ride that horse, girl. Peggy. Rich and spoiled creature. Into the back of somebody's hand.
Who was that? Oh, the rich girl from the palace. Do you not know the Reeds?
No, we just joined up. The palace?
Have you not seen it then? Come. They've nothing to do all day with all the servants they have. You almost never see the woman. She knows nothing about work, I'm told, and keeps out of the sun like some duchess.
We should get some fresh air now that we've stopped.
Mrs. Reed.
Oh, thank you, Milt. Have you seen Mrs. Donner?
Right over there, ma'am.
I've seen enough children in this one train to fill 10 California schools.
Well, I brought enough books to make a small start. Have you thought about joining me?
I'd like that.
Good.
I've got my organ and my music.
Ours may be the first school there for the settlers. Music, reading.
Hello? Hello?
Paying our respects to the Queen.
My family just joined up with the wagon train, and I'm afraid I've had no time to freshen up, but I thought that we should be acquainted. Elizabeth Graves.
I'm Margaret Reed. This is Tamsin Donner.
Oh, I'm so glad to make your acquaintances. So many of the people here, well, they're of the rough type, aren't they? And so few Americans. I'm so surprised. Why, I hear German in half the wagons. And all the Irish.
I'll visit later, Margaret.
Yes. Mrs. Reed, your wagon interests me. We was gonna build one similar, but my Franklin was so impatient to be off. You think that I could have just one quick little look?
Oh, yes, but not now. I have a headache. Please excuse me. Another time.
Oh, I'll be right as the rain soon enough. Soon enough.
Mother, it's too cold to be out here without your shawl.
I can't get it to balance, Mrs. Reed.
Oh, the poor princess.
Throw it away. Just throw it away. Start over.
Well, I've spread the word. We'll be breaking camp 1 hour earlier. This train should be making better time.
Shouldn't take that upon yourself, James. We have a captain for that. The people will resent you.
Then let them.
James, they resent us.
Have you lost your way?
But longer by 300 miles. If your destination is Oregon, yes, go by Fort Hall. But for California, there's a southern route.
We've given the Hastings cutoff very careful study.
Well, who is this Lansford Hastings?
He's the man that found the way through. He's the one that wrote that guidebook.
Listen to all this impatience, all this rush. The land will be there waiting. The trees and the soil, it'll be there. But if it shortens the trip... I like my roads well-traveled and trusted. Why the newest way? Why the fastest? Isn't the old way challenge enough?
Lansford Hastings would not publish this immigrant's guide, showing us the best route to California if he did not travel every step of it himself.
Look at their eyes, Margaret. It's all in the eyes of our men. The ache to see what hasn't been seen. They're almost mad for it. If we'd refused, they'd have gone on without us. It's a rush to the undiscovered, and they won't be left behind.
Tomorrow, I turn my wagons to the Hastings cutoff. Now, who will follow? Will you stand?
We don't know that.
They'll take
Yes, sir. I don't trust these men. What if there's no train? I'm going.
All right. James Reed will lead us on the shortcut come tomorrow.
No. I won't follow Reed.
Not I. I'll eat no more dust from the palace car.
You lead us, Donner. You're a farmer like the rest of us.
All right, if that's what you want. All those that want the shorter way will follow my wagon. Spread that word about. We'll make up our own party. The Donner Party, if that's what you want. And we'll head out tomorrow, along Little Sandy Creek. Just after dawn.
May God bless our way.
You know, I told you, if ever they feel sore in the throat, a piece of bacon wrapped around the throat, it works. It really does. And Bannock, remember not to pat the Bannock biscuits down. You have to leave air in there. You have to. Yes. Listen, child. Listen. If ever water is scarce, give the child a little pebble to carry in their mouth. Please listen and put a little peppermint on it. Peppermint? You must know this, child. It's all I know. It's everything I know.
Mama, is that Grandma's hair?
Yes.
Can I keep some too?
Now, you tell me if I'm continuing in the right place. Daniel Boone never boasted of taking an Indian's life. He respected the Indians and valued all life. He wore a fringed hunting shirt and deerskin leggings. And he carried
a tomahawk.
And a knife in his belt.
A rifle, too. Of course.
On his head was his favorite black felt hat, and in his hand, his trusty rifle.
Strangers coming!
Hello? Charles Stanton, Chicago. Hope I don't intrude.
We're the Donner Party, Mr. Stanton.
Yes, I know. I was hoping to join you at Fort Bridger. May I join you?
Are you going all the way to California on that mule?
Well, I hope to trade. Passage in a wagon. Hello? Charles Stanton, Chicago.
And this here's Mary Graves, my fiancée. I'm John Snyder. I drive for the Graves family.
We should be moving, not talking.
Yeah, fall in with us, Mr. Stanton. We're on our way to meet Lansford Hastings at the fort.
I'm afraid he's not there. He's gone on, got another party. Trappers told me. He sent word.
Gone on? Without us?
And what are we supposed to do?
Just following the tracks of his party. That's what they said.
How far ahead is he?
A few days, Trapper said.
Should be all right. We'll resupply at the fort and carry on as quickly as we can. Way should be clear.
Let's hope to God. The snow will close the passes in the fall, whether we're through or not.
Hastings is warning us off Weber Canyon.
Says we can't make it through.
Isn't Weber the canyon on his map?
He says he'll show us a better pass through the mountains. We're to wait here and send a messenger to him.
Wait! And for how long? These are only the first mountains. We've so far yet to go.
Reed, you told us he would be waiting at Fort Bridger. Hastings promised. It's not Reed's fault.
I'm going ahead to talk to him. I'll bring him back here to us as soon as I can.
We better cross the river. Make camp.
There are others who could go.
Oh, it should be me.
Single men with no
It
family.
must be me, Margaret. Milt and the other men will help you, and Stanton. You'll be all right.
When you're with me, I'm all right. With you beside me.
I'll be back in 4 or 5 days. Back to stay with you.
Back of the wagon.
Milt, get me a shovel. Eliza, take the pot off the hook and put it down in the coals.
What do you want me to do?
Don't take off the lid. Now, let that sit for about half an hour to cook.
Margaret?
James is back.
James? Where is he? Are you all right, James?
He wouldn't return with me. Hastings. All he would do was to ride to a peak and point out a possible route. Possible route.
Oh, James.
I thought he knew the way. I've already told Donner. I'll face the others in a moment. I came back the way he pointed. It's hard, Margaret. It'll be brutal with the wagons. And slow.
Then why do it? Why go on? If we're not sure of the way, if the canyon is so poor,
Now, what choice do we have?
we can go back. Back to the road we left.
We don't have time for that. The snows will come in 2 months. There isn't time for
Well, back to Fort Bridger then.
to wait out the year. To spend 8 months in that hole?
If we must. Rather than risk everything.
What we must do is go on, and we will. Have I lost your faith? You don't have to answer. I see it in your eyes.
Am I not allowed my fear, James? For the children? For myself? Do I disappoint you?
Don't turn away from me, Margaret. There are enough here who blame me and hate me. Will you stand with me?
I don't think they can pull it up the slope, Mr. Reed. Might have to leave it.
No. No, all I'm willing to do is lighten the load. We have to lighten the load.
Pony's lame.
Can't carry you anymore, honey. Come on down.
Mountain's done him in. He's suffering.
Papa, no, please.
How long, Vicky? Whatever is lost, I will replace in California. I promise you.
No! No, not my organ.
Yes. Yes. And more, too. There's nothing else we can do. Nothing. Now help me, Margaret.
Oh, gee.
Billy! Mom! Mama, Billy's down! No! No! Billy! No! No! No!
Carol! Oh, Virginia. I know, but it's best.
Eliza, close this!
I know.
Milk! Let's keep moving!
Come,
Move on!
Come along. Hurry. Hurry, Eliza. Oh, God. It's all right. Look, Jane just saved Daniel Boone for us. I kept Grandma's Bible, but I'm afraid I've lost her soft gray hair.
She's still here, Mama.
The Downers, are they all right?
They pushed on. They mean to make the way for us. They're a good day and a half ahead. We're no company anymore. We're just a band of stragglers.
Reed. It was 4 weeks to get across, not 2, like your bloody Hastings said.
He's not my bloody Hastings.
He's lied to us the whole way, Reed. And we followed along because of you.
Mr. Reed's lost everything. Why don't you people let him be?
The other Teamsters and I were driving the Reed stock when the whole herd stampeded. We've been searching all day. We ain't found one.
Breen still has stock. So do I. It's not enough to go around. Not enough meat to butcher.
Somebody needs to ride on to California. Meet us on the trail with fresh supplies. That's the only way.
Won't be easy. Going through the mountains alone. Lord knows if the map is true. If that truckie passes where it's supposed to be.
We need somebody fit. Who volunteers?
I'll go.
What, you? Won't be any easy ride. It's cold up there.
I said I will go.
Sure you'll go, Mr. Stanton. But once in California, fat and happy, will you come back for us?
I assure you, sir, if I say that I will return, then I will return. You have the word of Charles Tyler Stanton.
I believe Mr. Stanton to be completely trustworthy.
I back him.
So do I.
You're not voting here, Mary.
Then it's Stanton.
Godspeed.
Give it! Get up there! Come on! Get up! Get up!
Hold up! Hold up! They're tangled! Break your turn, Snyder!
Get him loose, you damn fool! Get him
Snyder!
loose!
Stop it!
Get him loose! Yo!
Snyder, you're making it worse! Whoa!
I'm whipping him, Don. Just drop the line.
What you order me about, damn you?
Just drop the lines. We'll settle it up on the hill.
We'll settle this right now!
James! Stop! No! Stay back! No!
Get him away, woman!
No!
What's happening? John!
He's killed him.
No!
My God, Reed, you've murdered him!
No. Snyder went crazy. He was hitting Mrs. Reed. You can see he's all bloody. Snyder hit first.
Murderer!
Your shoulder must hurt you.
No, it's fine.
You took that blow for me. You charged into danger for me. Margaret, whatever happens now,
Milt's coming!
Loading up guns, Mr. Reed.
They'll leave us.
Keysburg's raised up his wagon tongue like a tree. They put a rope on it.
Papa!
a rifle. You don't have to be a part of this, Milt.
Oh, dear God.
You know I'm with you, Mr. Reed.
Take the children aside, please, Margaret.
We'll tell them again. There was no murder. Snyder struck us both.
You'd say anything to save him.
Tell them, James.
You don't want the truth, do you?
We want justice. An eye for an eye.
There'll be a war here. Do you want that?
I don't want to do any killing. But Reed has to pay. His kind always thinks they can do as they want and never pay, but not now. Not here. I say he gets out. Out into the wilds on his own. Let this country do the hangman's job.
No, that ain't enough.
I'll agree to banishment, but he goes alone.
You've no right. Mary.
I refuse. Leave my wife and children.
Mr. Reed, you're the only family I ever had. You know I'd care for them. Otherwise, there's gonna be killing.
Go or see to your gun, Reed.
Well, if he used my rope.
James, you'll go. You go ahead to California. We'll be together in California. We'll be all right. I promise you. I promise. You have to, James.
I won't be banished. But I'll go on ahead, and I'll come back. I'll come back with enough supplies, and we'll go on to California together. Do you hear me?
Yes.
I'll come back, and I'll bring you over that last mountain. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Elizabeth. Come on. Come on. In the sight.
It's all we have now. And my emblem. There may be some value in this. If the Brotherhood of Masons has reached this far, one will always welcome another or his family.
I'll hold it, Papa.
Everybody holds something. James? Tommy? You hold it tight. Patty? Now hold it tight. You hold it as if you hold my hand. And we'll be together soon.
Soon.
Somebody! More than one!
Could it be Papa?
Not so soon.
It's Mr. Stanton! It's Charles!
Hello!
Hello, Charles.
Those Indians?
They're my friends. Luis and Salvador. They're helping us. I saw Mr. Reed. He's well.
Oh, thank God.
He was in the Truckee Pass on foot. I cut loose a mule for him. By now he's in California. He said he'd follow me with more supplies as soon as he's able.
By the grace of God, you did come back to us.
Of course, Mr. Breen. And as quickly as I could. There's little time before the heavy snows.
Just how much?
The pass is still open so far. But it's late now. It's a race against the next storm, I'm afraid.
We'd best be moving. All right, get loaded again.
the wagons!
Keep them moving!
They can go no further! Unhitch the animals!
Unhitch the animals!
Pack what you need on the animals and keep moving! We're almost there!
Virginia, help James down. Patty! Patty, come on, child, help me. We have to load up the animals.
I broke the trail to the top! 3 more miles! That's all! 3 more!
I can't lift her, Ma! I can't!
The children can go no further! We have to!
We're freezing to death!
Elizabeth, I built a fire. Come thaw out here.
No! We can't stop!
Mama, can we stop? Please? Just for a minute?
Oh. Yes, Charlie. Yes, Charlie.
Careful, darling.
Come along.
We can't stop now! We're almost there! Stanton, tell him.
There's a storm coming. We can make it now if we keep moving! We have to beat the snow!
They can't.
Wake up, children, wake up. Wake up. Peggy, Peggy. Everybody, wake up. We've slept the night. It's time we moved on. Come along, come along. Are you all right? Are you all right? Check your toes. Check your fingers. Are you all right? Wake up, everyone. Wake up.
Are you all right?
Wake up.
Oh, my darling.
Time we moved on. Put your hands together, rub your hands.
5 feet of new snow up there. We've lost the road.
Can we get through?
No. Not anymore. And with more snow coming, we have to go back.
Back to where?
Some shelter.
There was an abandoned cabin back where we left some of the wagons.
One cabin?
Well, then we'll build more and wait.
Are you saying we'll have to wait out the winter?
I don't know.
The animals. Lord knows how many we lost in the storm.
First, we need shelter. There are more storms coming. We could see them.
Then we go back.
Put James Jr. and Patty on the mule.
Mama,
Can they get to us from the other side?
I don't know. Maybe with fresh meals after the storms break?
Then he'll come.
See, Jim? That man's an Indian. I ain't afraid.
Seems we've lost a friend. We have so few here. Did the Donners make it over?
I would have seen their trail. They're camped somewhere about.
Fraser over there. Keysburg and Murphy's down the creek. Leaves our family and the extra people.
And we are the extra people?
You and Milt, Stanton and the Indians. I don't favor sheltering them.
They risked their lives in the past, Mr. Graves.
Well, I'll put a half wall down the center. You people stay to your side.
Don't expect to share. Each family has its own. It's fair.
But you know we've lost all our supplies, all our cattle.
I suppose I could spare a side of beef.
You pay us 2 steers in California. 2 healthy ones.
Yes. 2 healthy ones in California.
Mr. Graves, our last mule is gone. And I appealed to Mr. Breen for a steer, but he said he couldn't spare one. You have a dead one just outside.
$25.
Yes. 25. But can't butcher it tonight. So if we could just have one share of your meal, I'll divide it.
Ask your friends over there.
Mrs. Reed is down to boiled bones, and you have...
I'm responsible for this half of the cabin. That's 7 mouths, mister. Mary.
What you doing?
I want to say, I bear you no ill for what happened to John.
Thank you, Mary. We've missed your company.
And I wish for the quick return of your James.
Oh, yes. Yes, thank you.
Come on. Bring them on up here.
You won't make it, Mr. Reed. They're exhausted. They can't go any further.
You bring them up here!
They won't make it!
Come on with me!
You're crazy!
Come on!
You were crying. Were you dreaming? She'll tell us when Papa comes. Headache, Mama?
Oh, yes. Never mind. I'll soon be right as the rain. You'd better go in by the fire. Okay, see to the boys.
Read to them, The practice will do you good.
Okay, Mama.
The baby died yesterday. She won't give him up.
Philippine. Philippine. I have it, Milt.
Mrs. Reed, you shouldn't have to.
Why shouldn't she? She any better?
Then tell me how it's done, Elizabeth. How do I start?
You scrape off the hair and just boil it. Boil it into a kind of gum. Marines are doing it to save on meat.
Can't we leave? Stay with Tamps and Donna and Eliza?
The Donnas are too far away. Mount Sad, almost 7 miles through deep snow. They're worse off than we are. They're living in tents.
I guess we might starve. I guess we might.
No, we won't starve.
I don't think I can eat any animal hide. And Mary, she said that there's no more meat for us. Beans. Not one.
We won't starve. It isn't right. It will be breaking a promise. We promised Papa we will be with him in California. D-D-B, D-D-F. Lost my partner. What'll I do? Skip to my loop, my darling.
They work, Mr. Graves. We've been all around the camp. They keep us above the drifts. I have 11 people willing to go. If you can make more.
How many can go?
No! Mary, not you.
I'm as strong as anybody here. Papa, you'll still have help, Mama, and you won't have to feed me. And I'll be with Papa and Mr. Stanton.
6 days walking, I estimate.
6 days. They'll be in California, and they'll all come back with your Papa.
What is that?
Oh, shh. It's a surprise. Don't you tell the other children.
I won't. What is it?
It's some food. I put it here a month ago. It's for tonight.
Really?
Shh, yes. We have rice and white beans.
Dried apple. I'm taking Mama.
It's Christmas. You children can eat all you like.
Friends, as you know, I've invited you here on this Christmas Day to meet a man who has come to speak to us. And he's come far. He's fought in battle beside us, and we should listen to what he has to say. Mr. James Reed. James.
If some of you know already that I've come from an immigrant party still trapped in the Sierra. I have a wife and 4 children with them. There are many children with them. I tried to go back and the blizzard stopped me. And then the war with Mexico stopped me. Now the war's all in the South, and we can try again to reach them. I am their voice. And when you hear me ask you for help, hear them. When you hear me ask for money for mules and food and clothing, don't look at me. Try and see them if you can. All we wanted, all they want, is to come here and be a part of you, part of this. For they are Californians too, and they're dreaming, and in their coming this far, they're just like you. So please, help them.
To Papa. Let us all think of Papa and wish him our love. Bring him to us.
You still waiting for him? Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine and happy in California. Don't expect for him to come back into the cold. Once they get warm, they don't come back. Once they get the food, they forget us. They forget us. Shut up! Just shut your mouth! No! Leave us alone!
Mama, stop it.
Let me go.
Calm down, Mama.
We're leaving. We're leaving. James, get up. Patty! Virginia, get Tommy. Milt, help us. Bring your blankets. Take everything we have. We are leaving. We are going over the mountain.
Mrs. Reed.
I'm not waiting any longer. No longer. Look at my children. Look at them. I cannot live like this here. I will not.
But the snow is too deep. The children can't even walk up there.
And they'll go to the Breens. The Breens will take them while we're gone. Children, you'll stay at the Breens. Let's go. Out. 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 Out.
You're going where?
Away from here. Out.
On the mountain? Going on the mountain?
You're crazy. You should know, Elizabeth. Patrick, will you take them? Will you take my children? I'm going over.
Going over?
Yes. Milton and I will start today if you'll only keep them. I'll bring back help. I'll bring back food for all of us. Charles says it's only 6 days.
If it's just 6 days walking, why aren't they back yet? Why have they not sent help? Don't you see? Peggy, will you tell her?
You can't just walk over it, Margaret. It's death up there now.
No. Here. Here it's death. I can't take my children back in there. Please, we have a hide to boil. It should keep them for a while. They won't be a burden to you. Please won't you take them?
It's too dangerous, Margaret. You'll freeze.
Milt will make us fires at night.
Your children need you with them. Your children, Margaret.
I can't take them back in that place.
We'll see. Patrick, Elizabeth Graves is mad. Everyone knows. We can't send them back there, Pat. We have room now that the snowshoe party's left.
But we can't feed them.
They have a hide.
Hide won't keep them alive. Now, will you listen to me? I'm trying to keep us alive. I'd feed every one of them if I could, but I can't, and that's that. It's her husband's folly that led us here.
And you hold that against her and the children.
That's that I said. Did you hear me?
Yes, I did. Come, children, you'll stay with us. You're welcome to shelter.
Thank you, Peggy.
You go. I'll stay with the Murphys.
Dear merciful God, bless us and keep us. Give us the strength until food can reach us. Give us the strength to see the spring come. And bless the sick, Almighty God. Our Edward needs your special kindness tonight. And bless those that are departed from us.
Hello?
And blessed
In the Breen cabin.
It's Milt Elliot.
Milt, come in by the fire.
No. I can't stand up. I know I'm dying.
No.
It's okay. Let's just go to sleep. But I didn't want to be over there with them.
Please, please don't go, Milt.
Mrs. Reed. Margaret. You know, sometimes I dreamed we were married.
Please stay with us.
And that the children were our children.
We love you, Milt. We love you.
You've been my family.
Yes, we are. We are.
You know, in the Downer camp, they're starving and they've gone and started in on the dead.
I know.
It scares me some. If I thought that you and the children were dying, and that maybe somehow my body could save you.
Oh, God, no. No. Shh, please. Listen. I have decided. My children will not live with such a memory in their hearts. We shall not. So you sleep easy. You rest easy. Just sleep. Because food will come. James will come for us. I know it. I just know it. And I'll stay here with you. I'll be here with you.
Boone married Rebecca Bryan when she was 17 years old. She was a good enough shot to guard the cabin and a true pioneer wife who never despaired when Daniel was away from her for long periods of time. He always returned.
I'm hungry.
This is for the family. It's for our family. Did you hear me?
That's all right. It's all right.
But it smells so good, Mama.
It's all right. Virginia, keep reading.
Once, when Daniel was captured, he...
Who wants custard? It seems right. Patty, close your eyes.
Custard. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Give some to Tommy, too. Good.
Margaret.
We thank merciful God for our bounty. Amen.
Amen.
Margaret, I'm afraid for your daughter. Virginia has the look. It's the dying look. We've nothing left to give her.
Virginia? Virginia? Get up! Virginia! Don't you do this! Don't you do this! Get up! No, you don't! Come outside! No, you don't! No. No, Virginia! No! Look at me! Look at me! I will not let you leave us, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Look at me, I will not! We are going to California. We are going to California. All of us. All of us.
Yes, Mom.
I shall have a hind at the graves.
Charlie.
Peggy!
James Reed!
Peggy, they've come!
James Reed! Is James Reed with you?
Thank you.
No, ma'am. But they're trying to get up more elite parties behind us.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. I wish you were coming with us.
No, some of the children are still too weak, and we won't split the family.
We'll be back for you.
Thank you for everything.
I just hope you find your James. Take care, children.
Goodbye, Patrick. We must catch up. Patty, hurry across there. Oh, no, child, get up. We can't stop. Oh.
I'm sorry, ma'am. They're holding us back.
No, they'll be all right. We'll do it.
Mrs. Reed, they're too small to make it. And they're too heavy to carry. It gets a lot worse where we're going. I'll take them back to the Breens and then catch up. And when we get to California, I'll turn around and come back for them. I swear it.
You swear? Are you Mason?
I am a Mason.
Virginia, give me Papa's medallion. If you swear on this that you'll bring my children safely back to California.
I swear. I swear.
Good, darling. Take Grandma's shawl. Keep safe and warm.
Mama, if I don't see you again, you do the best you can.
Thank you.
Jimmy, Papa!
Hey, you.
It's Tommy and Patty.
They're at the Breen cabin about 5 days back. Can you help them, James?
I'll go to them. I'll bring them to you in California.